Hi everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Laura. You are at Planner School. Thank you for joining me today. Today is going to be the first of two videos where I am doing quote unquote Franken Planning, which is essentially the idea of taking either leftover stickers, maybe things that you got in a grab bag, or maybe a friend gave you stickers or whatever, putting a bunch of stuff that doesn't necessarily go together and trying to make something of it. This is a really good way to stretch your kits over multiple weeks and to try to kind of make your sticker collection a little bit more budget friendly. Like I said, you might have just gotten grab bags for things. A lot of shops do grab bags, and it's, really fun way to kind of try out a shop or to, just get a collection of stickers going. Maybe you won, like some people do like D-stashes. Maybe you won a D-stash or you purchased somebody's D-stash and you just got this like random collection of stickers. Or like I said, it's a really great way to use up stickers that you either have in your collection from multicolor or kits that you have laying around that you didn't use all of the stickers from. And I'm kind of doing a mishmash of those kinds of things today. I don't think I have anything from, well, no, I guess I kind of have grab bag stuff too. So my main portion of what I'm going to be using is this leftover stuff from Two Little Bees. So I think I just purchased this. I can't remember if I purchased this from Holly Plans or if I owned this one. I feel like I purchased it from Holly Plans, and I think she had some like random extra things. But this is like a super, super old version of a Two Little Bees kit. So it's got some really like random pieces in it. But this page has like these tiny little header things, circles, and these like box header things with some dots at the bottom. I don't know, it's so random. And then I have like 2 pages of these like washi strips that don't go all the way across anything and then deco. And you can see I've used some of the deco, but not all of it. So I don't know. But again, the washi strips don't really go over anything normal size, so I never know how to use those. And then there's this little page that has some flags, some circles, and then longer flags. This one has like gigantic circle icons, like that's like the size of my thumbprint, and then some floral at the bottom. I'm telling you guys, it's so random. We have printed headers, which are not my favorite. Obviously, you could pull them in because they're there, especially like this light pink isn't so bad because the white kind of fades into it, but the font is definitely not my favorite. So I did go hunting in my collection to try to find some other options, especially to like make it a little bit more modern. But they are there. And then we have some like sidebar type headers. And we do have some little things which are always kind of a good like label substitute. So that's never a bad thing. I do have one like checklist box left, which is always nice for the sidebar. This page had 2 washies on it, so I used the thinner blue washi, but I do have this like gigantic pink washi. I don't know. And then I don't have any full boxes, but I do have these 4 like clipboard type boxes, which this type of box is really good for putting quote overlays, because you have a nice like spot for a quote to shine, because sometimes quote overlays over like really decorative full boxes is really complicated and you don't really see the quote. So a box like this is like, don't overlook these things. These are actually really, really nice, especially if you have quote overlays in your collection. So I haven't figured out what foil I'm using yet, so I haven't pulled anything for that, but I will. And then if you don't have a quote overlay, you could put a checklist on top of here. You could make your own checklist like you had on the first page that I showed you. You had all these little dots. Like you could make your own checklist with those little dots. You could put icons in there. You could do whatever. We have these little flags too. Like if you layered the flag over the edge, real cute. That would be adorable. But I do really like those flags. And then I have 2 half boxes left. So some really, really random pieces from that Two Little Bees kit. And then I had this like stored with it. This hot pink is clearly like way too bright. But I think I must have used the navy. I don't think I used this color with the kit, but I think I must have used the navy the last time I used the kit, so I have a couple navy things left. And then I have this Glam Planner kit that when I was flipping through like leftover stuff, I was just kind of like, ooh, like this girl with these colors, not this one with like that yellow, but like her, like I can get down with that. Like I could put her with some of this pink and you know, some of this deco type stuff. Like this is what I was literally doing. I was looking at her going, okay, yeah, I could work her in here. Like this is a little more office-y, but like we're in home office right now, right? Like I could have a pillow, like that's no big deal. I have these like gray work labels, which goes obviously really well with the blues. I loved this little box. There are 2 of these girls in this Glam Planner kit because there's 2 like skin tones. I loved this girl with like that navy mug and that like blue gray kind of shirt on. Again, the ones that have like that deeper kind of mustard yellow I would save for whenever I do the leftovers from this kit. But there's a lot of that blue gray and the navy again in here. That I could pull in. So obviously not all of this, but as I was going through, I was like, there's tons of stuff in here. And then again, one of these 2 girls, again, it kind of has a lot of that color, especially because this washi is all pink. Pulling in more of these boxes that has that blue is going to balance a little bit better. And I do have one of these checklists also. But here's this other girl here. I've got like the cat with the book. Like I have a lot of stuff in here. So, and I can take like girls from here and not feel like I'm going to take from these leftovers. So I have Two Little Bees leftovers. I have Glam Planner leftovers. And then I pulled like, I just have like a pile of stuff in my drawers because that's what I do with my leftovers is I just throw them in drawers because I have so many. So there's a couple navy things on this sheet. Again, I don't know what color foil I'm using. So this has like silver and gray. So in case I wanted to pull that color in. And here too, I kind of have some blues. I have some pinks, and again, gray. This box, I feel like if I go that other direction with the Glam Planner kit, I feel like these pinks are going to be too warm. But I have these from Scribble Prints Co. that would maybe go. This page from Libby & Co. has a lot of pink on it. I have pink headers from Let's Plan It. I have pink and silver headers here. I have 2 shades of blue headers here from Glam Planner. These are pink and gold, so if I went with the gold, these are from Shop Jessica Hearts from like ages ago. I can't believe I've never used these, but I have pink and gold there. This Scribble Prints Co. paper had pink, and then these cute little checklists have pink and like, it's actually purple, but it kind of looks blue and it kind of has like a little pattern on it. So I thought I could bring those in if I needed them as well. So this is like literally just random stuff in my collection. I'm going to leave out the girls because I'm going to figure out full boxes first, but like literally the most random things, and we're going to plan. So I'm not going to bring in a lot of foil, probably just the like the quote boxes is probably all I'll bring in over top of those like clipboard boxes, because I don't really plan on bringing in too much. But yeah, that's all I've got going on. So we're just going to plan as normal, other than finding what you want to use. There's nothing special about it. So I'm going to fast forward. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing my line here. I'm going to fast forward, and if I come to anything like interesting, I'll stop and talk about it. But I don't really foresee coming across anything particularly interesting. But I will slow down this speed through compared to normal, because I know like normally, again, I'm having a hard time seeing my line. This version, this was an oops version of this booklet, this 1 Ton in a Million booklet, and the like dot grid is so pale. It's just, I love it for that because it doesn't show like when you have your spread, like you can't really see it. But it's really hard to see like when you're putting things down, especially at nighttime in artificial lighting and all that. But I will let you know things as I see them, but I'll slow it down versus normal because obviously like the whole point is that you can kind of see how I'm doing things and like how I'm putting things together from various places. But really it's, you know, be as creative as you want. Like there's nothing stopping you. It's literally just find things that you think match, that you think go together. You don't have to have permission from anybody. If you like them together, go for it. You don't need anyone say as to what you put in your planner. If this didn't match at all and I was putting purple with this, like, but you like purple, pink, and blue together, girl, go for it. Like, it does not matter. Like in my villains spread that I just did, I'll link it up here. The whole kit is like gold foil and I did red and hollow foil with it. Like, you do you because it's your planner. And if you can't afford kits, like don't do kits. If you can't afford full kits, don't buy full kits. If you can't afford to have new kits every week, then don't do new kits every week. If you want to use the same kit over 4 different weeks and you want to put 10 stickers down, then put 10 stickers down. If you want to use stickers one week and not stickers another week, then do that. Like, it does not matter. You do you, and you need to be happy, and your planner needs to be functional for you and nobody else, because that is the whole point. So if your planner is pretty but not functional, I mean, if it's just a hobby and like you get something out of it just being pretty, like that's fine. In the end, I think your planner needs to be functional for you. So that's my spiel of the day. And you can do with that what you wish. But I think you need to not care what you're putting in your planner. It just needs to be something you enjoy. So there's that. Okay. So I have a lot here. So I have these are all the Glam Planner things. These boxes here, and then the Scribble Prints Co. So I'm going to try to spread out, especially the pink, because I don't have as much of it. And then these are all blue, and then I've got the pink here. But I've got a lot of girls going on, so that's what I'm going to try to balance out here. And then I'll worry about the rest. So I'll fast forward now. Obviously, if you have questions, ask them.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors.
right, you guys, I think I am done messing around with the kit or the spread, I guess. Oh, I was going to put a few of these scripts in. Let's see, just because I have them. So I don't think, I was trying to look to see if I'd like double put anything, like I have groceries there. I mean, I like a normal person could go grocery shopping twice in a week. Like that wouldn't be a huge deal, but you know, okay. I think I'll leave it. Okay, I think I'll leave it. But yeah, so I think I'm done messing. So I ended up putting 2 floral overlay boxes and then 2 quotes, which is kind of fun. So those are from Rose Colored Days. They're just floral overlays. And then I have a Scribble Prints Co. and a Glam Planner one. That I just had in my collection. And then literally I just went through my foil and was like, oh, that's cute, that's cute. And then one of the things I do is like I used these little floral pieces from Planning Roses. Like I use them in multiple places throughout the spread because it kind of ties things together. I didn't really mean to put this computer down, so that one looks a little wonky. I like was hovering it and it kind of stuck down, but it's foil and you don't really pull foil up, especially off of like a glossy sticker. Like you just don't do that, especially because it's a clear foil. So don't mind that. It looks a little goofy. But then I just used like that was on a freebie with the tidy up, the sushi, and the little shopping bag. Like that was all on a freebie. So I made use of that. The little like booklets that I was pulling from, those are just stickers. A lot of those were on freebies. So I have the little like practice from Coffee Monsters Co. I had a laundry script. I had a spa day sticker. This sleep in sticker, this little like package. It says orders shipped. This planning session was on the same freebie as the tidy up and things like that. Like those were all on freebie stickers. So those are just there. Like you just get them with orders, and if you have somewhere to save them, then you can use them a little better. And I categorize my stickers. So like when I flip here, these are all kind of like me time morning things, like planner stuff, payday and money, like spa day makeup things. These are like a lot of bows. So if you can kind of categorize them, then you can kind of flip through your stuff a little better. To make use of them a little bit more easily. So that didn't take me very long to find some of those things. And obviously I'm making up all of these plans, but you know, like I had put the 2-by sticker. So if I had wanted to find like a shopping bag sticker, I would have known where to find it in that other sticker book, even if I didn't have it on the freebie, if that makes sense. So I didn't obviously fill in everything, but I think I have like an icon or something where you kind of get the idea, and then I could go ahead and write it in. Some of the other things that are like, they fill in for you. I did not use like glitter headers everywhere. So I had these like to buy, today, to do. I had those like bigger headers. So I use those occasionally, this notes one. And then like when you double layer, flags like this, like that takes up more room. If you want that, like the work I used in like a header spot. So that is there. So really the only extra header that I had to pull in as a header spot was this one, but I could have put the to-do header up there. Like it wouldn't have been a big deal. I just didn't know what I wanted. So I pulled in that header, but I really only used 2 sets of headers. I still had, I think, 1 pink header left over. And that makes your stuff go a little farther. So if you don't have like 3 full sets of headers, you don't need 3 full sets of headers. I could have also used, I thought about doing this where like I cut down the washi strips because I really wanted to use these, but like it's just a lot of work and that's just not me. If I had been making a washi weekend banner, I totally would have used these. But I didn't, and I had enough other stuff that I just didn't really need to. So I did use the one strip that says Dream, Believe, Create, Inspire, like a washi weekend or like a weekend banner, but I didn't make like a washi weekend banner. But if you don't have enough full boxes, like let's say you have 5 or 6 full boxes left, doing a washi weekend banner basically makes 2 extra full boxes. So if you make them long enough, you can basically take up the room of 2 full boxes on the weekend, that would give you a weekend banner look, or like it would give you 2 full boxes worth of look, and then plus you could put a weekend banner on top of them. So that's always an option if you don't have enough full boxes for your liking. I had plenty because I knew I was going to use these clipboard boxes like full boxes. So even though they don't really seem like full boxes, I was going to use them like a full box. Again, you could have used it like a checklist. You could have used those little arrows. Like you could have used those. You could have used the dots, whatever, to make checklists or write or make hearts or use those like dot pens or whatever you want to do. There's so many options. So, yeah, I did different types of to-do sections. So I have like the to-do checklist, but then I also have like a to-do section here. There's like notes so I can write on this checklist box, but then I have like a grocery thing and then a Happy Meal thing. Here you have like payday and then getting sushi and then order shipped and then planning session and work. Like that's a lot of things happening, but it doesn't look like a checklist. So you have a lot of options. It just depends which way you want to showcase how you're doing things. Like here on Saturday, we have like computer work, baking, nails, tidy up. A Sunday we have sleep in, vacuuming, something where you're driving somewhere. And then this maybe was like, let's say you were going to visit family and then the rest of the day you were gone. So then I have like a longer box because you were gone the rest of the day. So you didn't need, to have as many plans or whatever. So I think this is super, super cute. Overall, I think the colors ended up working well together. Even though like the blues from the Glam Planner stuff are different, the work labels are gray, which there wasn't gray in like this kit, like the 2 Little Bees stuff. And then this box from Scribble Prints Co. is definitely like warmer, but this little floral right here is warmer. And this like cream color is a little bit warmer. So it kind of worked. It kind of tied it together. I tried to like pull it in where I could, and bring that floral out so that it made sure that it was kind of spread throughout so that these florals, and like her little warm brown pants and stuff didn't look out of place. And I don't think she stands out overall. Like maybe she doesn't fit in the absolute best, but I feel like her blue doesn't fit in the absolute best either. The warm cabinet right here doesn't fit in the absolute best either. And I think overall it works together just fine. So this was really, really fun. I would do things a little bit differently, like if I had more stickers, but overall it's really, really cute and I like it. I think it's still my style. I would need date covers, or I would need date numbers. Obviously I could put date covers on. I certainly have date covers. But at the very least I would want date numbers to put on there, but I just make these things up. So a lot of times they, like this one has date covers, but no numbers. So they just kind of get unfinished, I suppose, but, that's what happens, I guess. But yeah, don't be afraid to layer things. Be conscientious of the colors that you're putting throughout. But again, you are the only person that has to like what you are doing, and you are the only person that needs to be looking at your planner and like use it functionally. So if you do something and you don't like it, you can always not do that again. Or if you like it, you can end up doing it every week. Like it doesn't matter. So if you hate what I did here, then now you've learned you hate what I did here and you don't have to do that. If this is like, yeah, I want to try that style or I want to try this piece of that, then go for it. You can copy anything I did here. Please feel free to try anything. So if you were like, I never thought to put an overlay or a quote over one of those checklist box or those like clipboard boxes, and I've never known what to do with a clipboard box, then, go for it. If you've never used deco on your sidebar and you didn't know what to do with it, go for it. I layered this label over this checklist box because I didn't want it to be that long. maybe try that out. Like, there are so many different things. Like, they both look like little things, but I put white space in between them because I didn't want them stacked. But if you hate that, then stack them. Like, you can do whatever you want. This is just my example of Franken planning between my Two Little Bees kit, my Glam Planner kit, a whole lot of other random stickers, and then random things from my collection. So I will show you what I have left from the actual like Two Little Bees kit. So I have this paper. Yeah, I think those other pages. Okay, so I have that. Lots of little things and headers, because again, I'm not a huge fan of the headers. If I didn't have glitter headers that I found in my collection, I totally could have used those headers that were in the kit. I just preferred the glitter headers. Or like I said, you could have cut these up as headers, especially because there's so many skinny strips in there. I think that would have been really cute. I'm just lazy. So again, this one, I don't know why I had 2 sheets of this, but I did. That's Scribble Prints Co. I have a few more flags and these cute little circles in here. Those are glitter headers. I have a few more of these little arrows, but the glitter header is from somewhere else. And then a few of these things. I really love that hello little circle. I didn't know where to put it. So I kept looking at it, but I was like, I don't know where to put it. And then I still have a bunch of icons. These things are gigantic. But yeah, so this is what I have left from the Two Little Bees stuff. There's still a lot there, but I did end up using quite a bit of it in the spread. And I still have enough full boxes from the Glam Planner kit, like that I showed you at the beginning. So this is still what I have from the Glam Planner. So I have 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just call this 4 because I probably won't use both of them. 5, 6, 7, 8 full boxes from what I have left here from the Glam Planner stuff. So I still have 8 full boxes here so that I can do an entire spread with that stuff, and then other random pieces that I have left over, like from all these random pieces of things that I pulled out here. I didn't end up touching these because they have gold, and I didn't want to pull in more gold, and then I still have those boxes. I didn't end up touching these. I don't even know where those came from because I don't think I pulled them out. I think they just pulled out with another sticker sheet. So yeah, I have tons of stuff. Like, there's other things I could put in. Like, I feel like I need some sort of divider in here. Like, I feel like I could use a reading script, but you know, it's fine. There's an airplane flying by. That's fine too. So let me know if you have any particular questions, if you want to know how I did anything, how I figured anything out. I'm happy to go through it. But again, we will do another Franken plan next week with even fewer stickers and not pulling multiple kits together. So it's going to be like leftovers from one kit. Oh, actually, no, it's going to still be random. But I'll do another one so that you can kind of get another feel for it. It'll be totally different than this one. Different selection of things. So yeah, if you like it, stay tuned for another one next week. If you want more Franken planning and you just want more examples of it, please just let me know. I can do more planner school Franken planning. That's totally fine. Of course, because I plan so much and I have multiple planners, I have a ton of leftovers. So if you want more specific Franken planning, like if you want to give me parameters, feel free. I know I have a lot of leftover stickers. So if you're looking for some sort of particular inspiration, please just let me know that ahead of time. I had a recommendation for planner school to do Franken planning or pulling in leftover bits and pieces. So this is my take on it, and I'll do another one for next week. So if you want me to have more parameters, just let me know. for after the second one because I'll have already filmed the other one. But yeah, so this is what I came up with for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for coming to Planner School. If you haven't subscribed already, I would love it if you would. Hit that like button if these videos are helpful to you. If you have any other suggestions for what you want to see in Planner School, please let me know. I did forget to mention that I do have a planner insert, like how to cut planner inserts for a ring planner or like TN planner. I have that video on my channel already. I will link that down below. But that was before I did Planner School, so I'm not going to remake that video, but I do have that video available. So if you are interested in how to do planner inserts, I do have that video already filmed, so I will just link you to that one. But yeah, now I just have, pre-printed inserts because it's way easier. So there's that. Anyways, that's it for Planner School today. You guys are dismissed. Thank you again for coming, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye.